everyone, this morning we're going to make custard horns. The first step we're going to do is make the custard because we have to let it cool down and set. So let's go ahead. Okay, I have 1 cup, so we're going to put a cup of milk in here. I hope you all can see this. Alright, so we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 cups of milk in there. 4 cups. Now I'm going to grab some custard powder. It's just normal vanilla custard powder that we're going to put in. Okay, we'll put 4 cups of that in, so we have to put 4 tablespoons of custard in here. So make sure it's nice and level. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we've got the milk and the custard together. Now we're going to add sugar. But before I add the sugar, I'm actually going to mix it and then add the sugar because it's better for your pot than grind the sugar on the bottom. So we'll just stir this through. Gets a little bit stuck, but that's okay. Mix this, and there it goes yellow. Okay, I think that's perfectly mixed. Okay, now we're going to grab our tablespoon and we're going to put 1 tablespoon of sugar in here. Now some people like it sweeter, so you can add another one if you like. Depends how sweet you'd like it. I'm going to add 2 today because my kids like the 2. They've got a sweet tooth. So we've got 2 in there. Okay, mix that a little bit because it will do it on the stove when it starts heating up. So I've got a gas stove. I love gas. Gas to work with is perfect. So we're just going to stir all this until it comes thick, and then we'll put it on the side to cool and then chuck it in the fridge. So this is the custard. This is, I'll just show you over here so you can see it. This is how thick you would get it. I'll do it with this hand so you can see a little bit better. Okay, as it cools down, it will get thicker. And as it goes, when it goes into the fridge, it will set as well. Okay, we're back again. So all we need to make the custard horns is some puff pastry. So I've got 1 sheet here. 1 sheet will make 6 of them. Okay, to slice it downwards, about a finger width, if you're not sure on how thick you would like it to be. It doesn't matter really how thick. So we'll just slice it down. Okay, I've got a couple of strips here. So these are the horns that I was talking about. You can buy them anywhere. I brought mine from, where was it? Kitchen Warehouse. That long ago, I can't remember. Okay, we'll just grab a strip and we're just going to squeeze the end of it, if we can all see. Squeeze the end of it and we're going to twist it all the way around. Okay, we've done the first bit. So we want to squeeze the end. Okay, make sure that's all squeezed. Okay, we'll grab another strip and we'll put that one on as well. So around we go. Make sure you go over, only a little bit, go over the one that you've already put on. Just around and around. You don't put anything on these, do not spray them. You don't need to. And we'll grab another strip Okay, I won't go through all of them because it'll take forever. Okay, so we'll make sure that's all pretty good there. Okay, what we're going to do next is we'll put that down. We'll grab an egg, break that egg, put it in the bowl. Oh, I think I got a bit of shell there. Let's get that out, so we don't want shell in it. Alrighty, just put that in that empty box. Okay, just get a fork, whisk it, just like that, just normal whisk. Okay, just like that, it's perfect. Okay, just got to get a brush, because what we want to do is we want to brush the egg on, because we don't want too much egg on it, because what will happen is in the oven it will start to cook and the egg will just go everywhere, just makes a mess. So we'll grab this, put a little bit on there, just a little bit, turn it around. Okay, that should be plenty, because I don't want too much. Just shake it around just to make sure there's no excess, because we just really want just to wet it. So it gives it that nice shine, and also it helps sugar, because we're going to put sugar on it now. So just caster sugar. So I just get a teaspoon and just sprinkle it all the way over. Okay, just like that. Turn it. Just all got the sugar on. Perfect. Then I've already got a tray over here already made, so you just want to line your tray and put it on there. So when you've made them all, put them all on here. But what we're going to do with this one is we're going to stick it in the oven so we can see the result. So the oven actually goes on 170. So we'll pop this in. Okay, we're just going to get it out the oven. Should be done by now. It's a bit hot. All right, here we go. If you can see this, you can see how the egg and the sugar has gone on the paper. That's fine. That's what we want. Okay, it's going to be very hot. So we'll just wait till it cools just a little bit, not much, because we still want to take it off while it's hot. Okay, we'll get a clean tea towel, because we're going to have to use a tea towel, because we're going to have to get it around it. Okay, it should come off pretty easy. You take that off there. I'll move this tray over here. All right, you can see it's nice and crispy. It gets harder as it sets as well. All right, so we're going to grab it and we're going to put our fingers in between. See how that's gone over that bit? We'll just peel that a little bit so it doesn't stick. All right, so we're going to get the horn and we're going to just wiggle it just a little bit. There we go. And it comes out just like that. Perfect, perfect hole. So we'll just let that sit there, cool down. Okay, back to our custard horns. So they're all been cooked. That's the back of it, that's the front of it, and they're definitely all crunchy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fill it. So we're going to need one of these nodules. So this just comes off like that. It's got a little head on it. You can put whatever one you want, because what we're going to do is we're going to put the custard in there and then we're going to fill the horns. So I'll just go to the fridge and get the custard, because that should be all done by now. Okay, here we go with the custard. Now I'll get a little teaspoon so it will work better. So I'll just show you so you know that that's how the custard is once it's set. That's perfect. So grab a teaspoon and we'll start putting it in this. Fill it up as much as we can. That should be plenty. Okay, I'll put this on here. I'll just push it a little bit. Yep, that's it. I'll pop this on. All right. So I'll just grab one of these and I'll come close so you can actually see. Put that in there. Okay, and we just squeeze. We just shake it, squeeze it. Okay, pushing. There you go, perfect. So we'll do a couple more. I'll show you again. I've got to buy a new one of these because this one's quite small. But we'll just go through and I'll show you another one really quickly. Okay, push that down a bit. Yep. Pop this on. Make sure it's on properly. Sometimes it can come off. That's why I need a new one. All right. So again, just squeeze that in as far as you can. And there we go. There you go. Perfect. Filled with custard. So after we've done all these, I'll just show you so you can see them straight up. Once you've done all these, you can actually wrap them up, put some of this over it, put it in the fridge. It will last for at least 3 days, like that. Still crunchy, perfect. If you didn't want to put the custard in it, you can actually, I'll show you, I've got some in here. You can actually just store it like that, and then when you're ready, you can put custard in. So it can last longer too if you just do it this way. But I usually just do it all, chuck it in the fridge. 3 days, it's gone anyway with having kids. So we finished all the custard horns. I've only made 6, but out of all the custard that I made, probably get about 24, maybe even 30. Depends on how big these actually are. So if you like what I've done today, please like it, please share it, please follow me. And I'll have more recipes for you to come that is easy for people out there that have trouble cooking. I hope this is easier for you and easy to follow. Anyone can do it. So grab it and just give it a go.